Okay, hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Monica. If you're new to this channel, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you press your notification bells on, so whenever I upload new videos, you will be the first to know about it and you can follow up. We are all adults. You have the right choice. Whatever you choose, however you choose to live your life, that's your choice. I am not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to share my experience and thoughts. Yeah, because most of the time when we hear the word brands or rebranding, we just think that, oh yeah, it's those big business names or moguls. No, you yourself, you are a brand on your own. Your name is a brand. I'm telling you that, girl. If you never knew about it, now you know. Personal branding is a crystal clear image of an individual. Whenever people think of you, what you stand for, your value, attitude, philosophy, commitment, this is all part of personal branding. If you're thinking of starting a brand or rebranding yourself, yeah, what are you going to say or show people as an individual or a brand? Have you think about your integrity, your reputation? How are you going to achieve that? Are you going to be consistent? Because, girl, nobody will want to be as, like, you know, support a brand that have stain on them. So these are all things that you really truly need to think about if you want to rebrand yourself or you want to start a brand from scratch. Personal branding or rebranding explain a lot about an individual, the sort of people that you associate with. Who are you really as a brand? What makes you unique? Are you reliable? Are you consistent? Whenever you're around people, do you give them that positive vibe? Or are you that energetic person? Or you give them that vibe of a bitch from hell, that you are constantly fighting with people, that giving them, like you're giving them that dull moment, spoiling their day? If you're one of those girls, it's not gonna do you good. It's seriously not gonna help, because if you're thinking of rebranding yourself, you really need to think about all of these things that I'm talking about, because at the end of the day, it will affect you a lot. So, you know, start working on yourself. Remember, none of us are perfect. All of us have been there, so it's never too late to make that change. Rebranding is not really what you think about yourself, that, oh, I'm so nice, I'm the nicest kid on the block. No, rebranding is literally whenever, like, what people speak of you, whenever and how they feel about your brand. Like, for example, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a quick example of Apple and Samsung, because I love Samsung. I love, like, since I've started using phones, I've always been using Samsung, while others use Apple. But there is a bit and twist from each brand. For example, they exploit their companies in China. It's not because I'm just saying it. I've done my research. Like, an average Apple worker would get 3.15 USD per hour, while Apple phone costs like 1,500, 18 till like over 2,000. Yeah, but yet still people have mixed emotions about their product. Some are saying that it's slick, it's expensive, and for me, I'm literally gonna say that I think that Apple is super expensive for me, because all of their things like their app, you have to pay for it. Most of them you pay for it. So that's the thing that I don't really get. While for Samsung, I'm a Samsung user, so I get like free apps. Most of the things that I would download, I find it very good because it's cheap. I don't have to pay for every app or everything that I'm doing that I must pay for it. No. And Samsung camera, it's the best. Like people that have Apple phones, yeah, when we go to party, they'll be like, oh, Monica, can you please take a photo of me and send it to me? Because Samsung, they are known for good camera. I'm giving you guys just this quick example of a brand, but just a quick example of a brand and what brands stand for, yeah. But these two people have this downfall of them, you know. Like Samsung have its own thing as well, where they might have one or two things that their users are not happy with. But you know why people always come to Apple and Samsung? Because they have built that trust to people. They have already built their name, the trust that when they have their new product, people are running to buy it because they already believe that Samsung is good, Apple is good. So people will just be there to buy this product. That's why I'm saying that when you put yourself out there, like you are committed, you are trustworthy, you have values and you have philosophy, these are all these things that will help to build your name. Loyal customers. I'm gonna give a quick example as well. My wardrobe is full with clothes from ASOS. When you hear the word ASOS and AliExpress, it's like chalk and cheese. Excuse me, I'm not gonna sit here and say really bad, horrible things about AliExpress, because they have good stuff as well. But my point here that I want to make, whenever I think about ASOS, I think of convenience, I think of reliability, I think of like everything, like my stuff will come and meet me safely. What I order is what I will get, compared to if I order stuff from AliExpress. Most of the time, after 3 months, your stuff will meet you. Sometimes what you order is not what you will get. So like ASOS have already built their loyalty to their consumer. So their consumers know that whenever they go to shop from ASOS, they are safe. If I want to shop from AliExpress, most of the time I'm a bit skeptical. What are you going to show to people for them to trust you? We might not even be aware of it one way or the other, that we're projecting our personal brand to people around us. So as a personal brand, or you want to rebrand yourself, detach yourself from anything. When I mean anything, girl, detach yourself from anything that is holding you back. They are not making impact in your life that they're going to, when they are around you, they will help to stand your brand. Cut them off. You're trying to rebrand yourself, so it is very vital for you to leave those baggages behind and then just shift aside and work on yourself. Because at the end of the day, people will talk about you. But remember, whenever people talk about you, either good or bad, write it down. Nobody is perfect. That's just it. People gonna talk about you, but yet if you're not, because at the end of the day we're humans, we do feel bad sometimes when people talk about us. Oh, like, why are they talking about me? Am I not a good person and stuff like that? Yes, it does not mean that you are a bad person. Maybe you have just one or two things that does not sit well with others that you need to work on. That's all what it means, and you can absolutely do that. Like, if I can do that, like I'm telling you guys, I've changed a lot. All you gotta do, work on yourself. There's always room for improvements. Don't think that because people have talked about bad things about you, then you can't change. Your reputation is dead. Your reputation is still alive. You need to just get up yourself, like get off your butt and start working on yourself. The best way for you to actually know or figure out your reputation, ask people that are very close to you, people that are going to be honest with you, because within yourself you will just think that, oh my God, I'm really nice, I'm a nice girl, or so on and so forth. No, the feedback that you will get from people that truly loves you and care about you is the best feedback, girl. Like, I'm gonna tell you, because they're gonna be raw and brutal with you, and from that you will know how to reform yourself, your reputation as a brand. You understand? It will help you out a lot. Because I will give myself, make myself as a quick example. When maybe let's say 9 years ago, I used to be that girl that party a lot. People that knows me, they will, if they watch this video, they will actually say that yes, that's true. Like, I used to party for a whole year. My friends and I, we used to party in this house. Like, we would party every Saturday, and then Sunday we finish it at the movies or something. We literally find something to do. But there was a time, my little boys and my sister's daughter, these kids started knowing if they see a bottle of alcohol, they were only 4+, they already know alcohol. They'll be like, beer. And also, like I was saying before, whatever people talk about you, work on yourself. So there was a time I went to the shop, and few occasions, I met people on the way. They're like, oh, I heard your house is a beach house now. I heard your house, people party there a lot. While these people, some of them were the ones that actually will party together. And some of them, I don't even like, they never party with me, but my friends, all of us, like, even if I didn't arrange the party, but my friends, they will arrange every time, So the thing actually hit me really bad as an individual, because I am a brand. I asked myself, is this really how I want people to see me? Is this really how I want to portray myself? Is this really the sort of description that I want people to know about when they mention my name, Monica? The thought about that, like the thought of it, make me sick to the stomach. And at that time, my son was about to start school. So to cut this story short, I gathered all my friends that we used to party, that everybody would be arranging every weekend what we gonna party, what party is gonna happen, and stuff at home. I said, guys, look, now my son is about to start school. My son knows beer bottle, and as a mom, it's not good for me. As an individual, that's not what I would want to see a little boy growing up seeing his mommy doing. And what I've heard people are talking out there, I don't like it. That's not me. That's not what I stand for. So I said, as from today, this is the last party that we're going to make, and nobody will party here again in this house. If anybody want to party, everybody have a house. Or if you don't want to party at your house, we can rent a hall and party there. That's fine. Everybody thought that it was a joke, but I meant it. Since then, I have never made a birthday party or any sort of party for anybody in my house. That's just an example. I rebrand myself. I didn't want to see myself as that sort of person, for people to class me as a party maniac, for my son to grow up and see me in this sort of lifestyle. I didn't want that. So I shift myself. So that's why I'm saying that whatever people talk about you bad or good, yes, that's fine. It shows that you're a good person. Bad, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that you need to work on things. That's all. Remember, whenever you interact with people, the way you communicate with them, how you the way you shake their hand, how you walk in that room, how you look at people, this is all part of your rebranding. It will speak a lot about you, ladies. I'm telling you this, girl. You know, for us that when we sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I like swearing a little bit, F this, F that. No, it says a lot about you. It speaks a lot about you when you enter that room or you leave that room behind your back. You don't want people to describe you. Oh, do you remember that girl that was just standing here swearing a lot, like the girl that was just burping, because I know some girls that when they are ready to burp, they don't even use their table manners. This is all part of rebranding, table manners. Because I will just give a quick example here. You want to burp and you just stood there, do you burp like some kind of animals. How do you expect people to take you? How are they going to classify you? They'll be like, she have no manners. Pictures that you put on social media, we speak a lot about you. Remember, you are a brand. You are not just that your name. Like, for example, I am not just Monica. I am a brand. So whatever I do, I need to watch out, because it's gonna affect me in the long run.